Yeah. So are you able to see my screen?
No, I still can't see your screen. Yeah, I think now. Yeah, I can see your screen now.
Yeah. So basically, as far as my experience is concerned, I am also just like you that I have worked for 16 years in domain industries. Means I worked in
Okay.
various manufacturing industries in India and abroad.
Okay.
And in 2007, I changed my field from domain into SAP. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I worked in various companies as SAP consultant like Lanco, Genpact and all. At present, I am also a lead consultant and on my project works, I will be visiting sometimes to Germany, US and Singapore like that. Whenever my project requirement is there, I'll just go there.
Okay.
And my passion is there in teaching. Okay, so because I am from the manufacturing background, I understand all the scenarios. So because this PP, QM, PM is little dry subject, people who are from the same background like you, who you are into a manufacturing background, you will understand more clearly. Then people, there are many freshers who come to learn this SAP. Someone will tell PPQM, PM, there is no more competency. So you can just learn and get the job. But people, yeah, sure, they are learning and they're getting jobs. Okay. So compared
Yeah.
to other modules, the opportunities are less and competition is also less here in PP or QM or PM.
Okay.
So when,
So there's one more. Sorry to cut you out, sir. There's only one more thing that I want to tell you, that I am totally new to SAP. Like, but we use SAP in plant. But the only thing that we do, that I as a junior team leader do, is just to issue the goods and just to
yeah, end user
like
activities. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
just to do the GR and stuff like that.
yeah,
Not
yeah, I
not
understood.
that much.
I
So
understood.
my exposure to SAP is only that much. So you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
consider me as a purely fresher.
yes,
But in terms of production, I have sufficient knowledge, and as well, I also worked as supply chain manager for 2 years.
very good, very good.
So I have
I got it.
good
You're just
knowledge
like
of.
me only. You're just like me only. So
Yeah, kind of
before,
something like it.
before 2007, I was also same as you. And
Yeah, but sir,
by taking
over
some
here,
kind of risk, I have entered into SAP, and
that's
now
what I'm doing
I am
actually,
into
sir, because
a good position now. Oh, yeah.
yeah, because I'm actually in a very good position right now where I am working like junior team leader.
Yeah.
There is a scope for improving, like going up over there,
Yeah.
but I somehow want to switch my careers. Like I'm kind of tired in doing in
Yeah. Yeah.
production right
Correct.
now,
Correct.
so
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's
now,
what I'm
now
on now.
coming to see, coming to what is PP? It is production
Planning.
and planning. Okay, means
Yeah.
whatever we want to produce, we want to plan and then produce. Okay, so it
Yeah.
should not be more or it should not be less. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
so and for example, if you consider a pen manufacturing company, to manufacture pen you may require refill. To manufacture refill you may have to purchase ink. So there are
Yeah.
different types of materials. So pen, refill, and ink. So pen is of course a finished product of a company. So refill
Yeah.
can be a semi-finished product of a company. Ink can be a raw material of a company. I'm
Raw
just taking an
material. Yeah.
example. Okay.
I understand, sir.
Yeah. So now in SAP also they have given some technical name as FERT here. Okay. Halb
Okay.
here. And then it is ROH. These are all German terminology because the German people have found this SAP. So in Germany,
Yeah.
FERT means full, halb means half, ROH means raw.
Okay.
Okay. So that is why they have given these technical names over there. Now, this is called material master in SAP for PP.
Okay.
So under material master, you have FG, SFG, and raw material. So that will be one. Then second will be two. That is bill of material. Means one pen requires how many refills?
How many refills? Yeah.
Similarly, one refill requires how much ink? Okay. Then
Yep.
third will be work center. Work center means a machine where your product is manufactured, either pen or refill,
Manufacturing.
how you will manufacture. Machine.
Manufacturing. Okay.
Four will be routing. Means number of steps you follow to manufacture this. Say for example, if you want to make a roti, what you will do? First, you will measure the flour. Second, you will mix it. Third, you will like press it. Then you will like fry it on a pan. So these many steps are involved to manufacture or to produce roti. So similarly, how many steps you follow to produce pen or refill by using different work centers. Each operation can be done by different work center like that. So all these four things are called totally PP master data. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So once you set up all these things in a system, then you will go and plan. Means how many pens you want to manufacture, maybe 100 pens. This will be an order. To manufacture 100 pens, when you run some transaction MRP, it will give you with respect to BOM. If it is one pen requires one refill, then it will give 100 refills. If
100
one
refills.
refill requires 5 grams of ink, 500 grams of ink it will give.
Thanks. Yep.
So accordingly, what you will do, this is called planning. Then you will execute. Execute means first you will purchase raw material, that is ink. Then you will use that ink to produce refill. Then you will use this refill to produce pen. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
to produce pen, you will consume refill. To produce refill, you will consume raw material ink like this. Clear?
Okay. Okay, sir.
So this is how the complete process, the functionality itself is like that. We generally do any product we will do like this. Correct?
Correct, sir.
So now this is our PP model. Now, for example, imagine you have started a company, okay, and it has going bigger and bigger, okay. You have started in India in 3 locations, maybe in Hyderabad, Bangalore, and then Chennai and all. Then sometime later it has been increased and you have started your operations in China and Japan. Okay. In China also you
Yes,
have
sir.
number of plants. In Japan also you have number of plants. Now your company has grown big and you have
Plants at multiple location.
you have main office at USA. So the
Okay.
terminology here in SAP we call it as company, and India we call it as company code, country code. This is called plants.
Okay.
Similarly, China will be a company code. Okay. If you have any number of plants, that will be plants. Similar, Japan will be a company code. And under that, whatever the plants are there, that is called plants. Now, when company is going bigger and bigger, okay, to
Yes,
manage
sir.
this, it will be a little difficult, right? Even if you are placing your own brother or your own sister-in-law or your own sister, you will feel somewhere someone is getting bribed and MD money is being eaten away, or some kind of fear will be there, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, to take out this fear, what happened? Many ERPs, enterprise resource plannings, have been found. Like for example, PeopleSoft, okay, Tally, okay,
Oracle.
the Oracle, then Ban, so many. So when after implementation, it was functioning for HR only, not any other modules. It is working for account,
Okay.
not other modules. Oracle, basically it is good for finance, but not working for other. Ban is manufacturing, but not for other. So finally, what happened? 5 people from IBM in Germany, they asked their management that we will find a software. You have to pay for our lives. So IBM people told, no, you will not find anything, you leave. So then those 5 people in Germany from IBM, they came out and they started a company called IBM, and they have implemented this SAP. Now SAP itself is a own company and IBM is just a partner. So
Okay.
Now, what does this SAP will do? Means whatever you want to purchase, whatever you want to process, whatever you want to sell, everything you have to enter into SAP. Then only it will allow you to purchase, allow you to plan, allow you to produce, allow you to sell, everything. Database will be there, everything in SAP you need to enter. Otherwise, you cannot send an invoice. Otherwise, you cannot purchase. You make a request. So these many controls SAP has done, and it is helping all modules. Like for example, if you want to run a company, we require HR people, we require SD people, we require people, we require PP people, we require PM people, then QM people, then FIC. So all these modules, SAP one software it is controlling. So now even people who have implemented PeopleSoft, they are going for SAP. So that is what SAP importance has been grown. So now this one server only, and you will get quick resources. Even if you leave, if anyone is leaving, you will get the quick resources, because now if you implement Oracle and you are still following that, and if anyone is leaving, you will not find any new guy. So server also maintenance is difficult. Everything now SAP is giving complete benefits, and it will give you a complete tally to one naya paisa. Nothing can be bribed, nothing can be done unless you enter into SAP. So that is why it is becoming famous and famous. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is regarding SAP, and this is regarding our production planning, and this is
Production planning.
regarding how you run MRP, then how you run, how you get, how you execute and all. Now let me go through because you also have some meeting it seems, so I am just running through. Okay, and
Yes, sir.
see, imagine this is a manufacturing company, a production man is standing there. Now any company will have finished product, like I just taken carton box, we packed our end products, organization structure, importance of all modules like SDMM, PPQM, AM, FICO, and out of that, what is production planning in SAP? So production planning in SAP will have master data, that is metal master, FG, SFG, raw material, BOM, work center, routing, and production version. Once you set up all these things, you will plan independently or through sales order. Means sometimes you will plan your own, and you will make it into stock and keep it ready, and from that stock you will sell it. Or sometimes if it is a costly product, salesperson has to enter a sales order, then we will produce.
Like sometimes we just go by the trends that are going, like how, like by the trends going from the previous months.
Yes,
and
yes,
then we
yes.
can just make it and keep it in stock.
Yeah. Now for example, execution. GI means goods issue, means something we need to consume and something we need to receive. Means you will consume ink to produce refill, you will consume refill to produce pen, like. Then finally cost analysis. See, before manufacturing, your cost will be around, you have to get sanctioned, so this much expenses will happen, 10,000 rupees. After the execution, it can be more than that or a little less than that. So those kind of cost and finance integration will be done. Then technically complete, then close the production order. Okay. So PP is integration with MM, and then SD, and then FICO. All these integration parts also we will cover. Now imagine that you have started a plant in Hyderabad and you are producing carton box, and due to increasing orders, you have started 3 more plants, that is Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore. So all these 3 plants are under India, and you have extended your operations into China and Japan. China is also called company code. Now all these company codes will be assigned into one company. So now company code, and plants. The terminology is, you call this one as company, and this one as called company codes, and this one as plants. Now regarding SD, so if you want to run a business, SD guys, what they will do, they go into market and they get orders and see that it is delivered. Now once these people, they get orders, material management people procure all the raw materials, and they will issue to the production guy. Production guy will convert into FG, quality guy will check the quality, plant maintenance guy will maintain the machines, finance and control guy will create company code, all these things. Now, basically, what is production planning? Production planning is divided into 3 parts. One is master data, one is planning, and one is execution. So under master data, I told we have to create metal master, that is pen, that is, I told you, right? Pen or that.
Yeah.
Then once you set up all these things, there are 2 ways of planning, either make to stock or make to. Make to stock means you will produce and keep it in stock, and whenever order is coming, you will sell it. Or make to order means if it is a costly product, you have to see that sales order has been entered. Order creation. Then once you get a demand, you will create an order, you will release order, confirm order, goods issued to the order, goods received to the order, cost analysis will be done. Now material master means you have to create finished product, semi-finished, raw material. Then for example, carton box. To manufacture carton box, I require paper, and to manufacture paper, I require pulp, applying gum. All these three components together, we get carton box. Work center, machine required to produce the required product. Routing, number of operation required to produce the required product. Production version, number of methods in which the same product can be produced using different materials and routings. Okay. The combination of material and method. Okay, that is called production version. Now these are SAP screens. See, first screen is independent, means I want to manufacture 15 this month, 100. On your own, you are planning. In second screen, it is VA01. That means sales order person will enter a sales order. Once you enter the requirement, you will run MD02. That is material required planning. Once you run MRP, raw material will get purchase equation, semi-finished and finished will get plan order. The purchase equation, you will procure raw material, and plan order will be converted into production order. If it is through sales order, you will find the sales order number here 577896. Then you will ensure whether all the raw materials are there in stock and all, whether the same routing has been picked up, everything you will ensure, and you will release. Production order will be released by clicking on the green flag. Then you will start production. First, out of 100, in first shift I produce 50, second shift I produce 50. And 261 means all the components will be issued, means consumed. 101 means that is produced. Once you do 101, your production order will show as total quantity 100, delivered quantity 100. Clear? Then we will do technically complete. Then we will settle. Finance people, they will come and they will do settlements, whether it is in profit, whether it is in loss, and which accounts it will go and sit. All the accounting documents get posted. And you can see what is my actual price, what is my total price, what is my variance, everything you will see. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now this is one more slide. For example, production planning. It is divided into three parts. Just now we have seen that. And to create material, we will use MM01, bill of material CS01, CR01. These are the transactions which we will come across. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, as I told you, there are different pen for example, HEMA is also producing pen, Cello is also producing pen. But depending upon their requirement and demand, they will plan different production processes are used. Like for example, standard production cycle scenario, discrete, repetitive.
Sorry, sir. Sir, I can't see your screen.
Oh my God. What happened?
Yeah, I can see it now, sir.
Yeah.
I can see it now.
Yeah. So I was telling, see, production planning is divided into three parts. Then create material. We use these transactions, MM01, CS01, CR01, like that.
So, sir,
then,
these transaction codes are the standard ones, or
standard
like
ones,
they are the
standard.
We can't change them, like, you know.
If you want, you have to sit with ABAP and you have to change. So for example, if it is starting with Z, that means it is private.
Okay.
Same transaction will be copied into Z and they will change here and there. Okay.
Okay.
So there are different manufacturing processes like production cycle scenario, discrete manufacturing, repetitive manufacturing. So like in companies, there are standard ways of planning methods. So those are called discrete, repetitive. There are other scenarios also. Now, for example, after learning this course, you will become an SAP consultant. Okay. Now you will get a job into some IBM or Accenture and all. They will send you to a company, and they will ask you to implement SAP. So now imagine that you are an SAP consultant. You are going into a cement company and you will ask that person, what is the product name? So they will say HIM-SEM 53 grade cement. So you will create that one into the system, like MM01 you will put, and you will give their code and you will fill some fields. Then you will ask them, if you want to produce cement, what all you will use. So you as a SAP consultant, you will put CS01 and you will, they will tell limestone 1, limestone 2, limestone 3, 0.5 ton, 0.5 ton, 0.5 ton. So where you will produce cement? In cement mill. So again, as an SAP consultant, you will create cement mill like this in the system. Then you will ask how many steps you will carry out to produce cement. So like for example, to produce cement, I use cement mill. to produce cement, 1 base ton, like that. So you will set up the master data lake. Then you plan how much tons you want to produce, 220 tons. Then we will run MRP, like single item multi-level. Then we will release the production order. We will get a production order, and we will confirm. Confirm means start production. Consumption means that limestones are used, okay, consume, and you will produce cement, 101 moment. So 220 is produced. Now your production order shows 220 total quantity, delivered quantity 220. Then you will restrict processing variance means what is your actual price, what is your planned price, all these things it will calculate and it will settle it. Clear? So this is the complete PP cycle which I have shown you in SAP with respect to screenshot. So after, and before starting our class, you will be given this server details. Means in your private system, not in a company system, you have to download. We will give you a link. You have to download this GUI. It will get downloaded into your system, and we will be given these server details, C183, these things, and you will also be given a user ID and password.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So here, okay. Now, for example, I'll create everything here now, okay, with respect to your name and so that having practical experience and all. For example, there is one student who is taking SAP PP from me. Now, for example, I have created PRD pen for him, okay. So to produce PRD pen, I require PRD refill. To produce PRD refill, what I require? I require ink, correct?
Yes, sir.
So like this, ink, PRD ink. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So like this only, I will show you each and everything, how to fill, how to this, everything. And I will also ask you to practice.
Okay, sir.
So for example, I will produce PRD pen, okay? And I will ask you to practice. So for example, this guy, my student is practicing PRA pen 5, something like that, okay?
Okay, sir.
So I will also follow up how you are practicing with your own hands, because SAP you will not get if you just listen. Unless you practice with your own hands, you will not get it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, what are all the contents I will be covering in SAP? Like for example, company, how to create company. Actually, this is done by finance people, but I will show you how SAP starts. Then how to create finished products, semi-finished, raw material, bill of material, work center. Then demand planning. Okay. Then forecast based planning, factory calendar, consumption based planning, different production processes widely used in industries like discrete manufacturing, repetitive, sales operation, serial number, variant configuration, like this. Okay.
And so that the storage location and stuff that comes under MRP, yeah.
Yeah. See,
So
for a
I
required
will.
configuration. See, these will be the contents which I will be teaching you, and that storage location and all people they will create. There are different things because we are running PP. You have to concentrate on PP. How
On
much
PP.
water?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
here, so that is what integration points also we will say it, like for example, integration with PP, SD, QM, FICO, all these things we will be doing.
And sir, I will practice on which version of S4 HANA? Like it will be 1909 or which version?
So initially I will be teaching you in SAP ECC only, okay? Because
Okay.
you have to learn the basic, because unless you have the grip on the ECC, then you will not, that platform can be anything. You have to know the gist of it, okay? How you are creating, what you are creating, what is the functionality, practice, everything you need to know. Then any platform you can do the same thing, okay? So this will be 7.20 ECC, and you will be learning each and everything, practice everything. The platform can be anything, okay? You can practice
Okay.
on anything. First, you have to know what is the concept, how you have to do, what are all the things, how you will run the scenarios. Because to get a job, you have to know all these things. So instead of this, you will have some other thing. That's all, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So, and I will be giving all the Word documents with each screenshot based document. Like this, these are the documents, right? These kind of documents I will be giving you.
Okay.
So now I am done with my demo. Is there any other questions you can just ask me?
No, sir. It's okay.
Is it clear? Everything?
Yeah, it's clear. Yeah.
Chalo, any other things you can just directly talk to
Monica, okay.
yeah, Monica, and then whatever is there, we can go ahead. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, no worries.
Chalo,
Thank you
thanks.
for the time, sir.